Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Kansas State's offense trots out there to open this game. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Red Raiders tussle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down coming up after that running play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, it's King. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Hammond. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the run, it's Edwards. Breaking tackles. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first.
Nobody can bring him down. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. They'll run it here. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Defense is... And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Bringing pressure. Breaks free.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Handoff heading left. Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now, got a fourth down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Myers. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. That completion makes it second and short. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Oh, what a move.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. The offense really clicking here. There's the handoff. Will he score here? Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Red Raiders tussle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return now from midfield. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's West.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Wildcats offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. Was brought down for a short gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's Hammond. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. And the Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Yeah, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Catch made on the out route. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Kansas State. It was a foot race and he won it. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
The Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's King. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And there's the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Fights through a tackle. They stop him right at the 24. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the ground, it's Edwards. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. That game moves the ball out near the 25. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Handing off on the draw play. Some hard running there through a tackle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Bringing it back, it's King. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To the air. It's Hammond. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The back's got it. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Just trying to get rid of it. But he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to throw it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's King. And the returner will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Grab behind the line. It's Sticky. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's West. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. And the Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Hudson. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't forward at all. This time, they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nope, he is stopped short. And the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.